guys! Today I am here with my beautiful friend Tassio. We would like to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day, and for all you guys out there who are single and who's sad on this day because you don't have anyone, we're gonna tell you some stories that might make you feel happy that you're alone.
Sometimes the phrase of it's better being by yourself than with bad company is definitely true.
It is. I think actually our friendship started over talking about bad relationships or bad exes and stuff, so I think this is a good video to make together.
Yeah, that's when you were like, oh yeah, I hate your girlfriend. I was like, yeah, I hate it too. Ex-girlfriend now.
Yeah, just to make that clear.
But yeah, pretty much. That was the immature going out every day. She kept making plans with me and then decided that she wants to go out with his friends and get drunk without saying anything. That was a great thing, and obviously I get mad. Everyone gets mad. But to be honest, I tried to fix it. I'm a good person.
You tried!
I tried. You know I tried. I tried so hard. I was like all day, like every night, down to her place, speaking like a pleasant adult, just nice and soft. And then he just got up and I like, fuck you. But yeah, that's how me and her, connected by pretty much saying how shit my girlfriend was at the time. This is gonna go down.
Literally.
It's and somehow it's still not the worst. By far not the worst. Worst girlfriend ever. God, oh my, I don't know what the fuck was I thinking. Came to this country, 15 years old, spoke much worse than I speak now, so yeah, that's a lot.
Hello!
Yeah, my accent was very unique at the time. Pretty much. First girlfriend in England. What happens? You fall in love, 15-year-old, all that crap. Probably the single worst thing that she's actually said to me is that she truly believed, and this is 100% true, she believed her dad was God and my dad was the devil. Like, truly believed. When we broke up, she threatened me, my dad, and she actually tried to burn down my motorbike. So yeah, let's say things didn't go that well. I mean, last time I spoke to her, which wasn't that long ago, it was like about 6 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that, she messaged me saying just randomly, and it's like, oh, it's been 6 years or something like that, 7 years, you possibly can't hate me anymore. And I was like, look woman, if I had 2 shots and I was in a room with you, Osama bin Laden and Hitler, I'll shoot you twice. And she was like, why are you so mean? I was like, fuck off. And that's it. It's like, try again in another 5 years. Those are by far my 2 worst ones. I mean, there's been other things, but that's just relationships.
Yeah, you've had pretty bad luck.
Yeah, I got good luck now.
Yes.
So, what about you?
I mean, I can't top that.
Yeah, no, you can't top that. No one
can burn my stuff.
But obviously, I mean, that's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, you've had the worst of it. You've had such bad luck. I don't even.
And literally, they were just psychos.
And you guys don't understand. This is the nicest guy. I don't understand why people are so mean to you. This didn't turn into an actual relationship, but it's a pretty funny date story.
Well, if we were talking about that, and I got a few from you as well. From KK as well.
Oh my god, we can get to that later.
Yeah.
I was getting on the train and this guy was in front of me, but he let me get on first, so obviously I smiled at him because that's a nice thing to do. And then I sat down. I don't even know why I did this, but I sat down facing backwards. And I get travel sick, so I changed seats when the train started moving, and I sat in a different place, and from there he could see me. I got off the train and it wasn't his stop, but he just ran after me. He got off the train and he was like, wait, where are you going? And I was like, I'm going to work. Why are you following me? Like, what? And he just followed me out of the station and everything, and he was like, oh, but I really want to get to know you, blah 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 blah, can I get your number? And I was like, he seems really freaking interested. He's trying really hard here, so maybe I should just give it a chance, Why not?
Nice tone.
Guys, never do this.
Yeah, nice tone. This is what happens when you're too nice to people. So
I gave him my number. I was like, what can go wrong here? So I just gave him my number, and then I went to work. I didn't really think about it anymore. And then he texted me later, and he was like, oh, can I see you tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, then. He was like, oh, meet me here at that time. And I was like, okay. And then I remember before leaving, I was talking to my flatmate, and I was like, where am I going? I don't even want to, what?
I told you it was a bad idea.
I would never on this today, okay? Actually, I just got dumped before this, so I think I just wanted some attention,
Yeah.
I think I just, I was like, oh, well, someone likes me. So sad. But yeah, so I would have met him. He was like some kind of weird mix between like Italian, Swiss, German stuff. And he like kissed my cheeks. I'm not used to that because obviously like I'm Norwegian and we don't kiss people's cheeks. And I was like, oh,
people don't even stand close to Norwegian people. You have like an actual 3-foot radius around you.
We have our personal space. And he was like, I got some sausage rolls. Let's like walk by the river and eat sausage rolls. Yeah, sausage was the last food in the world and I had to eat it to not starve. Maybe I would eat it, but I hate sausage. Him being like Italian and all that, he really loved food and he really expected me to try this. And this was like sausage rolls with like blue cheese in, and this would be like my worst nightmare. Like I did not want to eat that. So he fed me this like sausage roll and I had to pretend to like it and it was terrible. And also I don't know why we mentioned age. At this time I was 23 I think, because this was 2 years ago. So he was like 32 or something. Like he was way older than what I would like go. Like I wouldn't date someone that much older than me. So from like the first like 2 minutes I knew that I wasn't gonna talk to this person again. And I just had to carry the date out because I don't know how to just like reject someone and go home. So we had to like walk by the river and he told me his whole life story, which I guess is nice if you're actually interested in the person. Then he was like, why did you change seats on the train? And I was like, I don't know. Because obviously he expected me to say, because I wanted to look at you. And then he was like, oh, what do you find attractive about me? I was like, are you for real just asking me this right now? And then he decided to kiss me. And I was like, why are you doing this? I'm clearly not interested. And then he was like, oh, like you should come by mine one day and I'll make you sushi and all this. And I was like, this is never gonna happen.
Yeah.
My flatmate was sick, so I had to like go buy medicine, which was great because I can't lie, so I'm glad I actually had an excuse because I was like, oh, like I need to go to Boots and buy medicine, bye. And he was like, oh, do you need me to walk you there? And I was like, I live here. Like, do you not think I know where Boots is? I was like, go away, leave me, please. And then he kept messaging me, but I just ghosted him. And I'm not saying you should ghost people, but I did.
But you should.
Well,
especially if they're weird. You should have listened to this wisdom that I have. But the one that we were laughing about was pretty much we're both working at Krispy Kreme. It was just pretty much us two, and then this random dude, full of himself, must have been like fucking 40 years old or more, decides to just non-stop hitting on her. Like non-stop. Oh, she's so beautiful.
It was like really gross. It was
it's like,
I would be the really good guy and give you everything you want and stuff.
Yeah. All of the things that you could possibly say to chase them out of their mind. He was. And then he goes out, he buys his stuff after 20 minutes of,
We could not get rid of this guy.
Yeah, after 20 minutes. He goes out and then 5 minutes later, literally, comes back in with his card, with his name on it, and his number, and gives it to her. I said, this guy's like 40. I mean, I'll understand from a 12-year-old, but that was just a bit like, oh my days. The longest relationship I've had, about 3 years. To be honest, that was an up and down relationship. Nothing majorly bad, nothing majorly good. But it was so weird. It's like, she dumped me, but what she did, she's like, she wanted time at first. She's like, oh no, let's have some time, Obviously, after 3 years, I'm not a heartless bitch. I was upset, pretty much like saying like, oh come on, let's just get back together. Like you've had a few days, blah blah. And then she's like, okay, yeah, I miss you, blah blah. Let's get together. Let's get back together. And we're alright for a day. And then the next day, she dumps me over the phone, like not even face to face, just over the phone. Just calls me up and it's like, yeah, this is it. But that's not the worst bit. I mean, that's bad enough as it is. But then she calls my dad. Because I put the phone down on her when she dumped me. Then she calls my dad and tries to be friends with my dad and start telling me that just because me and her are no longer together, that she still wants to be friends with my dad. And I was like, what? Like, no, darling, I'm sorry, but that's not happening.
Who does that?
Yeah, to be honest. But that's pretty much
like the craziest girls in England.
Yeah. Actually, they were all English. Just go for other actually no, don't go for other countries. Actually, I had another one, Spanish. It wasn't a long thing. It was literally like just a fling kind of thing, just over Christmas. And then we still spoke. Once he was in Spain, I was here. And then a random moment in February, she just messages me and he's like, "I got a surprise for you." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's nice." I mean, what? I hate surprises. I have to say like, "What's a surprise?" Like, you need to tell me. And she's like, "Oh, I bought tickets to come see you in May." I'm like, "What?" That's in 4 months.
Oh my
You're
God.
coming to see me in 4 months. We're not even like together or anything. We've spoken to her for a few months, but I've only seen her like 5-6 times. And then she just randomly messages me saying like, oh yeah, I'm coming to see you in May. And I'm there like, what? I'm like, I can't just go like, please don't come. After she already bought the tickets.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to like stick it out for the 3 months, wait for her to come in May, for the 3 days that she was here, because it was only for like a long weekend, and then was like, yeah, out, I'm out, bye bye. And like when she went back to Spain, I was like, bye bye, not seeing you again. But yeah, that was let's say also very interesting. See these guys, this is why you can stay single and be happier sometimes.
Yeah. So if you're alone today, it's not
Yeah.
necessarily a bad
It's not
thing.
the worst thing in the world. It could be worse. You could be bad at company. That's pretty much all my bad stories. I probably can think of a lot more, but you know,
Yeah, maybe
I try to keep it low key. May not seem like it, but that's actually low key. So you can
could
imagine
have
how
been so
bad.
much
Yeah, I end this. Like, see you guys.
All right, thanks for watching us talk
Bye
about
bye.
our crazy stories. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you want Tasio to come back.
Yeah, obviously.
'Cause-
And comment down on any crazy, weird ex stories. I'm sure you guys got probably some even worse than us.
Oh my God, please share.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
See ya.
bye.